MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up. Next.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He's got that average up here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
1-1. One out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that misses inside 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Diaz backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
In 0-1, here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Dexter Fowler is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now to the plate, Jed Jerko. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Xander.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. A little bouncer. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted the other way to left center. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kemp on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
This is line to left. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Betts is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Here it is on 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Into the box now, Shane Gamble. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there. Into the box now, Colton Wong. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Dustin Pedroia.
Chopped weakly to the left. Jerko gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now in the box, Blake Swihart. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Line drive to left. Kemp is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is low, ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk is there. And that's the third out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder Dexter
sends that one out of play for strike one. The pitch. Down and away, ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. Throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Swihart. A play at the plate, and he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Jerko. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. From the belt, the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, that's great discipline.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Diaz rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. For Kemp, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Digging in now, Rendell Grichuk. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fowler is there. Let's see if they try it. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line hard to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Long throw to third. And Fowler won't gun him down. He's in safely at third. And the run will score all the way from first. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Now batting.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's wide, 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Right side hit hard. Taken in by Wong. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Shane Gamble. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Designated hitter, Shane
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Here's the pitch. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Bogarts has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman, number
Coming
16.
to the plate now, Colton Wong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lined hard, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Pedroia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
Line towards center field. Fowler is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Blake Swihart. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a liner. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 from Wainwright. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Digging in once again. Aledmus Diaz.
St. Louis, the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
This is a foul ball. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. He's around first, heading for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Betts on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. High in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Santana.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Diaz rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Rendell Grichuk trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this is lined hard to deep left. Benintendi will get there, and here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. To first. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will get the force for the out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Hanley Ramirez.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. On its way is pitch number 75. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's
ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To short. Bogarts has it. No problem here. 1 away.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Shane Gamble. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Hard liner toward short, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. The relay. Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over him.
Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogarts. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Xander Bogarts.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike, the hitter That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 40.
Digging in to try it again, Pablo Sandoval. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. In now Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Moreland.
From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kemp coming on. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the Redbirds are off to a flying start here. It's a leadoff triple. Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended. Ended it all at strike 1. Greg Garcia will pinch hit here and finish the at bat following the injury. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Benintendi is there. Let's see if they try it. And he is in there. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 for 3. With a double on his line so far. Craig Kimbrell.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Here comes the first pitch. 2 low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts coming on in to score easily as the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley going back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder number 15.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And this is fouled straight back. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the third out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart.
Leading off
1
for
for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Blake Swihart.
Popped up. Garcia is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Alonso Baez.
Number 18. Alonso Baez.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Trevor Rosenthal enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Trevor Rosenthal.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. The relay. And the second run will score as well. And it's back to a 1-run game now at 5-4. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Ramirez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So striding in, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the air, out to right. Grichuk is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with... Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Yadier Molina.
Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Shane Gamble. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Josh Reddick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Baez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 2 hits in 3 at
number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Well, you credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is Fowler. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's the first baseman. Now Mitch Rich Moreland. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Chris Young will come on to pinch hit now.
Chris Young.
In there, strike one.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Reined in. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grichuk is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. Changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. I like the high.
He's running towards second. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back safely. MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead. Next on the show. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Kevin Segrist takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in, to me it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And that misses. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here it is on 3-1. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Here's the first baseman. Now Mitch Moreland, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the Chris Young will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Sun-Hwan Oh is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
To second for one, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Batting fourth.
Settling in now, Blake Swihart. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run on third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the